Good afternoon. Is it afternoon yet? Oh, it's actually 1:04. Cool. Okay. So I was gonna wait till I got all cute and dressed up and do the video, but I was like, man. Um, so I was gonna go get my dad some shoes for Father's Day, but then that changed to, oh, well, I'll just get him some cologne. But then this morning I was like, I really don't wear cologne. Um, my daughter was like, Old Spice. I'm like, I used to get him that all the time when I was a kid. Granted, he still wears it, but I'm gonna buy him some Old Spice. I'm gonna buy him something nice. Was not trying to rhyme. So I was looking for colognes to buy, whatever. And I'm just like, he doesn't go anywhere, to my knowledge. And I don't know, I'm not trying to be cheap. I don't, my thing, I never believe in buying cheap gifts. Um, that's just me. Because if, I like you enough, if I care about you enough, I'm going to spend my money on you. But now I don't know what to get them. And then last night I was laying in the bed and remembering a conversation I had. And in a moment, I was like, you know what? Anytime I've ever complained, you know, no, reverse. I had a conversation with someone yesterday, and their words were, it could be worse. And then fast forward to evening time yesterday, I was complaining, whatever. Sometime after that, I'm in the bed and I'm laying like, damn, like I actually have it pretty good. I don't have it, it's what I like for whatever I'm talking about, what I like for it to improve. Heck yeah. But two different things that came up for discussion. And it was actually the same thing. Same thing, two different people. I'm just like, damn, it's always been that way. You know, people around me, they say what they say, whatever, and I'm just like, I've always had to find myself to just be quiet and not say anything because I'm like, damn, if it's like this and shit, like, yeah, I have a complaint too, but shit. So yeah, you know, I was in that moment very grateful for just being reminded because yeah, it definitely can be worse. Um, what else? Mm, do you hear the little bird? I mean, this thing has excellent quality pictures, video, all that stuff, the AI and everything. But can you hear that bird outside? It's a little chickadee. It's been just chirping, chirping, chirping. I guess it's telling other birds, hey, this is my territory. I'm gonna buy it some bird seeds. I miss feeding the birds. Um, it has a lot to say. Um, mm, hmm. Um, I had an inside joke. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I just had a moment. I ain't gonna speak on it. Um, God, what's the inside joke? Okay, this is me being bad. Okay, so question: do you tell someone Happy Father's Day? They want to be a father to someone that is not their child so fucking bad, and this is so bad. Like the way this sounds, the way I'm saying, but you have to know the inside story to know why I'm saying this. I mean, this is so bad. It's so bad. I thought about this morning. I was gonna make a cup of coffee. I was like, no, I need to be drinking some water. And yeah, it's so bad. Um, anyways, so yeah, as of right now, I don't know what I'm going to get my dad for Father's Day. Um, I had a great idea to get him like he has a mug of like a photo collage of my kids. Um, I bought that maybe like shit, like maybe four, maybe about 4 years ago. And now, I have three now that are graduated. I got one more. So that'll probably be a gift for next year, but that doesn't help me. So I will probably do, um, that'll be his Father's Day gift for next year. But as of this year, I don't know. I really don't know. He's a Vikings fan. I got him a really nice Viking. It's not a Stanley, but it's like a Stanley Cup. Some years ago. He does not use it, to my knowledge, anyways. Um, he's just, he's not your average guy. Um, he's probably like the male version of me, but he's a lot more chilled out now. He's be, in my eyes, he's be very mean, kind of antisocial. Not that anti, you avoid, the social situations, just kind of feel awkward. That's kind of like me. That's how I got into whenever I would go somewhere, I would drink to get comfortable and then would overdrink, and then, I'm throwing up somewhere. Um, yeah. Um, um, let's see. What else? Maybe I can talk myself into an idea. Let's see. Mm, there's only so much, retired military stuff you can buy. He's retired military. Um, mm, he cooks sometimes. He's actually a pretty decent cook. Makes really good. He's working on some sauce for ribs. He's been sampling here and there. Actually, pretty good. Um, he doesn't cook a lot, but when he does, it's not bad. Um, I have no idea. I have bought him a couple of shirts, some house shoes. This is all in the past few years. I don't know. I don't know. He definitely don't need any money. He ain't hurting for money. I don't know. Colbert, can you help mommy out? My lovely painting that was on my wall, my daughter did that. She texted me earlier this week asking me if it was okay if she got it. I was in my feelings about it a little bit. Um, so I took it down and I just got a blank wall. You're definitely promoting my daughter's work. uh, but yeah, being a mom, so it's Father's Day. Oh, scratch that. I also remember what I want to talk about. I talked about this person ages ago. Um, was it 2014? Lost a really good friend and mentor of mine right before Father's Day. Um, this was the person that I mentioned. I probably brought this up before around the same time. I don't know. Person who pushed me past just wanting to be just regular, I guess you should say. Um, he knew my potential, saw my potential, and I really just didn't. I just didn't want to challenge myself. I just wanted to be, just I don't know. I can't think of the word. Basic. I don't know. But anyways, I was thinking about him last night. He was one of the first people I ever lost in my life that was I considered close to. I've lost, family members, but when it's not family and it's your chosen family, he was the first. And that was Paw Paw. That's why I call him Paw Paw. I still got the message from a coworker. It was Facebook Messenger. They reached out to me and was like, such and such passed away. And I was in such disbelief. Because I remember right before that couple of days before the weekend of that Father's Day, I was wanting to reach out to him, just see what was going on. And I didn't. And come that Saturday, got the message. I'm just like, damn, man. So, anyways, I sure hope Pawpaw is proud of me. Just how far I've come in life. And yeah, he got me into listening to jazz, smooth jazz at work. It actually kind of makes the day not so bad. Makes it not so, I'm not even gonna say it'll make the day long because smooth jazz is smooth jazz. You chilling, you coasting. So it makes you just chill and coast at work, you know, in your own little zone. And what else? I learned a lot from Paul Paul, and he always had my back. Sometimes it got on my nerves, but it was funny. Okay, so I'm rambling now. Um, I think we're done. Are we done, Bear? Are we done? Bear. Yeah, we're done.